Hey world, I'm Tia Jones. I'm 19 years old. I'm a professional track star signed by Adidas straight out of high school. Please like and subscribe to my channel, Nitro TV. So stay tuned into my journey to the 2020 Olympics. Now let's get into these Q&As.
When did you find out that you were good at track?
My first year running. I first started track when I was 8. I was running a 1, 2, and a 4. I was getting whooped. And I went up to my dad. I just threw my spikes down. I was like, I'm tired of losing. I want to work out when you retire. I'm tired of my brother. And he was like, all right, we going to get it on Monday. So ever since that day, I was winning the Junior Olympics every consecutive year. Up until I was like 15 or 16. And that's when I lost my first race.
Who got you started running track?
My mom. Mainly I couldn't keep still. I was always moving around the house. But my dad was always at football practice with my brothers. So my mom just went to the track, came home with a whistle, was like, you a coach, your daughter's running track. You like, what? And then I remember in my first practice, we had to run 8 400s. And I was like, nah, this ain't for me. I was like, I can't run. But I just kept going back, so it just stuck with me.
What made you want to do hurdles?
I was just a little daredevil. I remember one time at practice, I tried to jump. I was like 9, and I tried to jump the boy height hurdles, the tall ones. And I just bust my ass. But I don't know, they just Coach Blaine just liked that I jumped the hurdles, so ever since then I've just been running hurdles. And ever since my first race I won. I can tell you a story behind that one too.
You can give a story.
So for 80 meter hurdles when you're 11. When you're 11 years old you run 80 meter hurdles. And it was springtime, I'm pretty sure, and I was ready. I ran and jumped the first hurdle, and I jumped too high and I fell. And I was in dead last, and I fell and I spiked my leg, but I got up and I won. I don't know how. It's a crazy story, but I got up and I won. I passed everybody up. Somebody has the video. I gotta find who got the video, but I got up and I won, and everybody went crazy. And ever since then, I never lost a race.
So if you had a video of Tia falling, please send it to her Instagram. Please send it to the Instagram. Send it to the Instagram. So when did your dad realize that you were real good at this was what you gonna do for the rest of your life?
My first year running, really, he just seen that I was real determined and I didn't like to lose, and I was a real hard worker. When I was at practice, I used to always run with the boys. I never run with the girls. And all the upper class people were like, man, why Tia gotta be in our group? Like, Tia, get back. And I was bothering them. I was like, you don't want to run with me? But yeah, I always ran up. So that's why competition just comes easy for me.
So you think for kids younger that want to run track, you think it's a place to run up?
Definitely. Running up is definitely the best decision. Running down in it, and then it's just a good push. Run with somebody faster than you so you'll go faster.
How often do you train when it's meet week?
So if it's meet week, what do you mean meet week? Like on a weekend?
Yeah.
Every day.
Every day.
Every day you gotta grind.
No days off?
We get Sundays off.
We get Sundays off.
The Lord's Day. You get Sundays off. But you gotta grind every day.
Every day. How long you usually at practice for?
Really depend on who my dad talking to at the time. But between 2 to 4 hours. Like weight training 2 and practice 2.
Who's your best friend in track? Who's your friend? Who's your best friend in the track?
The track. That's my best friend is the track. I ain't got no best friend.
Right when you line up, what do you think about when you line up? When you get right there?
All my training. I just remember all my training. Executing, getting to the first hurdle. Finishing and pushing. What really helps is just focusing on your race, your lane. Don't focus on nobody next to you because that's gonna mess you up. Just stay focused on what you gotta do.
So when you cross that line, how you feel when you cross the line and you won? What's that feeling like for somebody that ain't never won?
It just feel like all the hard work paid off. You want to scream, you want happy, you want to cry, all that. I did all that for you. So.
Okay. So we done with the track questions. Let's get into personal questions.
Okay.
So favorite food?
Wings.
Type of wing?
Hot wings. But I can't eat them.
You can't eat them?
It's in season. I can't eat them.
You can't eat them.
When the season over, I'm gonna give me some hot wings. Best believe that.
What's your favorite thing to do? Like when you just chilling, what's your favorite thing to do? Like where you go?
chill here with Princess. Be with my friends. I don't really go nowhere for real.
You got a small circle?
Real small.
No fakes.
No fakes allowed.
What did you do what was the first thing you bought when you got your contract?
Some food. But no,
What was the first big purchase? Like, all right, I got money.
What did I buy? Because when I had first got my contract, I was in high school, so honestly, I was buying my friends food, me food.
So you just everybody on your meal, on your tab.
Yeah. Ain't gonna make that mistake again.
Ain't gonna make
that mistake again.
But what was your what was your first major purchase like?
My house.
Your house?
I say my house.
Alright. So, if a dude try to approach you, what you gonna say to him? Like, how he supposed to come at you?
Don't. Don't approach me, because... Don't approach me.
So, don't even approach you.
I mean, like, if you, like, you can approach me, but don't try to holler.
Don't try to holler at you. You focus.
Especially at a track meet.
Don't do that track meet.
Don't even try it.
Don't even try it. Don't even try it. What was your favorite track your favorite track memory?
My favorite track memory would be, I got a couple actually. How old was I? I was like 13 or 14. It was Junior Olympics. We was in North Carolina. And I had to run the 1, the 2, the 4, the 200 hurdles. And I had to do the heptathlon. No, it was the pentathlon. I did the pentathlon. And I won 100. I got second in a 200. And like while I was at my 200 for the final race, my 200 hurdle was behind me. So I had to run the 200 and then run back to the 200 hurdles. But I won the 200 hurdles and I broke the record. And then the day before all of that, I had to do the pentathlon and I broke that record. So it was just real success to me. Even though I lost the 200, I feel like it was a good accomplishment and a good learning process.
Do you know how many records you're breaking?
I got so many records, I really don't know all of them.
Where do you keep all your medals at?
My mom and my dad keep them. My mom don't. She don't let me take my medals.
She
say they for her. They're not for me.
So what you gonna do when you win the Olympics this year?
Oh, I'm keeping them. She can't have them. She can't have them. I'm probably gonna put them up on my wall somewhere.
So what's the best place you've been to, like, since you've been traveling? Like, the most beautiful place?
Well, I'm not a traveler. I don't really like to travel. But I say the best place. I say Rio. I say Rio because I went to the Rio Olympics.
What about Rio?
It was nice. TD Ameritrade took me and like 5 other people as an Olympic hopeful to Rio to just like watch because we was the next come-ups, and it was a good experience. I didn't get to see the second half, like the track half, but I seen diving, fencing, tennis. It was live. It was nice. The people there were just real genuine. The food was good. That's a big part because I be going to some of these countries and that food be nasty. But yeah, I say Rio.
Did anybody speak to you while you was at Rio? Might give you any advice or?
I met Allison Felix.
Oh, okay.
I met her. We went to Olympic Village. Everybody focused on whatnot, so I wasn't bothering nobody. I was just out there, just taking the experience.
Could you imagine yourself out there? Like, did you get chills watching the race?
Most definitely. I be trying to get up and run. Ain't even my race.
So what are we gonna expect for you on this channel, on the road to the 2020 Olympics?
On this channel, you're gonna expect Tia. You're gonna see her grow more and more because I grow every day. You're just gonna see. Hold on. I don't know. You're just gonna see my journey to 2020. You might come to my practice. You might come to my practice and see me do a couple things. You can't see everything. I can't see everything.
They can't get the juice.
But you're gonna come to practice, get a couple things. You're gonna see my everyday life. We chilling, just having a good time.
That's it. I guess that's everything for the first video.
That's everything.
So stay tuned for the second one.